Hello everyone and welcome back to Midweek Mentoring, the latest series on my channel. If you haven't seen any of the other videos, do go have a look back or look after. We provide loads of amazing information that you can't learn anywhere else. This series is all about offering insight, knowledge and help to aspiring or current entrepreneurs to assist them on starting, maintaining and completing their journey. Most of what I talk about has been things I've picked up myself, coupled with knowledge, facts and data that I've also collected on the way. I truly have a passion for helping people because I know I was once in their shoes, and at the time I could have also done with the help, and there's no better feeling than acknowledging that you've helped someone better their life. I'm no guru or claim to be someone I'm not. All my opinions are my own and should be taken into account wisely, but I will try to help you nevertheless. Anyways, enough waffling, let's get on with today's video. I'm back to another episode of Midweek Mentoring. Yes, I'm in the same place as last week's video. If you haven't already watched that, go back and watch that, because what you're doing. Same place, because I am actually going away, so I need to film them back to back so I can upload it whilst I'm away, as I won't have time to film. But today's episode, what is biohacking and why should you be aware of it? It's been making the rounds on social media recently, the past few years, and a lot of people don't know about it, a lot of people don't care. But I'm here to tell you exactly why you should care and what it's all about. As you may know, we also provide lots of biohacking data sets within the Discord, top link in the description. See you guys in the Discord. But what actually is biohacking? Well, when I was actually trying to find the definition for it online, I actually found a really good one that I do like. Obviously I know what biohacking means, but they're all worded in different ways, but this one explains it really nicely and I think it gets the point across really clearly. So let me just read it out to you. Biohacking, also referred to as DIY biology, is a type of human enhancement where individuals seek to optimize their performance, health and well-being by making strategic interventions outside of traditional medicine. So whether that's changing your diet, habits, lifestyle, introducing new routines and techniques, all with the same goal in mind, to improve one's body as a whole and overall performance, but by not using traditional techniques or ways of life. So sounds quite niche. Again, that is true. Not a lot of people are aware of it or try things which would be classed as biohacking, which makes it ever more important to tell everyone you can about it, and which is why I'm sitting in the seat telling you guys today, because I'm a big fan of it and I need to share that love for you. I think there's a lot of reasons why people aren't too familiar with it, and I'll be getting onto that later in the video, but it is a shame, and there are generational old secrets that a lot of people just aren't aware about, which are gonna increase your life expectancy, which is gonna make you feel a lot better. So why would you not want to share the source with everyone? Biohacking can include things such as different types of movement, breathing techniques, change your diet, specific things you eat, breathing techniques, temperature exposure. It can be as simple as using technology such as an Apple Watch to check your breathing rate or your ECG, to make a concoction of different ingredients to make a special tea. It really is a whole range of things that you can adapt into your lifestyle to benefit you. And it can be daily rituals, it can be weekly things you do, it can be yearly things, literally anything, and we give loads of examples inside the Discord, like I said, and there's loads online you can read up about. I'm not going to get too much into that in today's videos because this is just a little explainer for you guys. So why is it important? Like I already said, increase your life expectancy in some cases, have a healthy body, better mental health, get ahead of other people who may be lacking behind. You know what today's food and diets are like, they're not good. And it can also be a shortcut for getting the physique you want or the mindset you've always dreamed of. It's all about harnessing the power of science, technology, old teaching, to really improve your way of life. But what I really want to get onto in today's video is why I think biohacking is being misconstrued. Typically, it's been, like I said, using science and technology and previous teachings to improve your way of life, things that people may not be aware of. Like, I can't remember the name of the program, but I watched it quite recently, and it was about going through different areas of the world and seeing what different types of food people eat or what habits they do, who they spend their time with, how happy they are, and their actual overall life expectancy or how healthy they are as a whole. It's that kind of thing. But the way it's been misconstrued, and I see a lot of it online, is biohacking's become this one big thing where it's actually avoiding stuff where it shouldn't actually have to be avoided in the first place. For instance, it's like in a previous video I made about not using plastic chopping boards because you're getting microplastics in your food. People class that as biohacking, and I guess we have to follow the trend and say, well, it is biohacking, but it shouldn't be a thing that we have to do. It's the same with the foods we eat, having ultra processed foods. and avoiding different types of food. These are all biohacking tips. They shouldn't have to be there in the first place. Let's rewind 50 years ago, maybe even longer. Maybe let's even go back to caveman times, people on carnivore diets. Do you think they had all these problems? I mean, were cancer rates as high? We'll never know, but it's just a shame that it's come to this, and what it should be, back to the core, is doing special things, consuming the right stuff, using science and technology, which is so advanced now, to improve everything, make beneficial gains to our body. It shouldn't have to be about us avoiding certain things or swapping out stuff that is now considered common, which shouldn't even be common in the first place. It's not normal to consume some of the foods we're consuming on a regular basis, and even some of the normal foods like bread have been ruined by society, manufacturers and business for essentially money reasons, but that's a topic for another day. And to conclude, really, I think it is important that you join our Discord, just because we are sharing different facts about biohacking, but you actually research more about it, and especially if you live an active lifestyle, and how you can actually improve and make these gains, because like I said, some of them are shortcuts. They're actually going to benefit you. These are not things to be avoided, and it's easy to sit back and live a regular life and not try and make developments in our body by just changing small things in our life. But do a bit of research, find out more about biohacking. There's more videos from us to come. Like I said, we already made one, 3 things to avoid out your kitchen. And yeah, I'll see you guys in next week's midweek mentoring, and I'll see you in the vlogs from Dubai. Hopefully this is me speaking in the future. Dubai vlogs on the way. But thank you all for tuning to this week's video. If you did learn something, please leave a comment down below. If you already knew about biohacking, please leave a comment. And if you're not in that Discord, you know what to do. Join, click the link. It's 100% free, no catches. Please subscribe. We're almost on 100. We're aiming for that 500 mark. But yeah, see you next week.